What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another. Oh my goodness, webcam. Why are you all over the place all the time? I just don't get it. I tried to secure it last week. It wasn't happening for me. Let's. I got the beats going, and then I need to shut her down because I need to talk about some stuff. Let's get started. So this week's been busy. I don't know why I don't stream earlier because honestly, I end up drawing for like 2 hours before I even start the stream and then realize ooh, I'm not where I want to be. But that being said, we're a little bit behind. I've been playing around with a new stencil that I wanted to get done before the stream happened, but we'll just get it done during the stream. That'll be okay. Hopefully that'll all get done. I left that open. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clean up like usual. Like usual. Trying to give myself a little bit of cleaning here. I think this goes in here. There we go. No, that probably didn't go in there. That probably went in there. That goes in there anyways. Oh, I need some more of this purple. I made these cool little wall ornaments from Dollar Tree tongs. You can make 2 of these for $1. Pretty cool. I've been working on trying to get it purple here where the glue has oozed out. I kind of wanted to have like a bloody dripping look. So I did some just hot glue, as you can see there, not super well detailed. The dripping was harder than I thought it was going to be. But let me add some more purple while I have it out here. Just trying to get a more rich purple color on this piece. And I like the original but this is like airbrush paint, so it's super thin. It's like not even close to what I should be using to paint this. But I'm hoping an extra layer will just give me what I need to brighten it up. Just hopefully. Maybe not. I really shouldn't be using airbrush paint. Makes no sense. Unless I was airbrushing. It's thinned out so that it can go through the machine, not cover, really made for covering anything. Like lots of thin light coats for airbrush fluid. But there we go. I'm just going to set that aside. A little bit of purple down there. Okay. Just looking at something. What was I gonna say? Our next plan is to work on this stencil. Now, I'm a big fan of. Let me see what's going on in the digital headset. Okay, my Google's way above yours. I still think yours is too loud too. Bring it down to like that. That's pretty good in my headset. I'll feel like that's good everywhere else. I just need like some micro sound going on. Where am I at? Okay, let's jump into the studio where we are currently have a very. How's my screen so smudged? I just cleaned it. Alright, cleaning the screen, and then we're gonna work on the project of the hour. I don't know, I traced it in 0.5. Usually when I blow things up, they tend to be quite a lot bigger, so I don't usually worry about it, but this time I'm a little bit worried because the detail is pretty thin. So this is Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. I'm working on just getting all the lead lines put in here, and then this is going to go into the cutter. There's actually a 2-piece to this, which this would be the second piece. I haven't quite cleaned this up yet where it meets his face, but in reality we should see a hand in front and like really no wick. But I changed Brain into our friend the alien. So that works. Oh man. I didn't flatten it, did I? No. But it's missing a piece. That's okay. A little bit of adjustment. Let's see what we can do here. It's like a triple line is my problem. There. I guess, you know, just because that line and then the line, then the line, it makes it so heavy. Which bothers me. But my alternative to fixing it is quite ridiculous. It's like, what do I want to do? Move it in? Maybe just move it in a little bit? Just move it in a little bit. Let's see if that works. I think that could fix our issue with it being so weighted. I mean, there's still 2 lines there because it's just the way it like worked out when it traced in. So what I'm thinking is that I make it a 1-piece stencil with both of them in it. Or I can make it 2. I don't know. 1 piece is going to be very small. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't decide right now. So what I'm going to do is not decide, and I'm going to close this group, open our initial group, and we're going to go back to making all our lead lines. So when this cuts, everything stays in place. Now this is an important step. I use my monoline just to like kind of block everything out. Make sure, I mean, you can even, you really want to get risky and like, make sure you're on the right layer. How many times does that happen to you a day? Type into the chat. I'm just like million. I'm like a million times a day. Happens to me. See, and that'll help it. It'll help. But does it distract? Oh no, I'll take the help. Because you really have to think of like how much of it is hanging out in the air. And then try to figure out where all the places it could use just a little bit of connection with something. Isn't that what we're all looking for, is a little bit of connection? Not too much. Most of us like to do our own things. just a little bit. Actually, most people are not looking for all that much connection at all. It's weird. But what do I know? I sit here and draw by myself 3 nights a week, so I know nothing about connection. That whole piece will stay together, but it would be nice because it's gonna get super thin there. It'd be nice if it didn't get super thin there, but I know that's the look, so I'm gonna give us that. Put it there, but that doesn't look right, so I need to put it here. Eventually, this is just a series of dashes. Dang, the hand was kind of sketchy. I don't even need that much. It's just gonna like curl a little bit. I don't want his fingers to curl. I don't know. These line drawings, it's pretty much so much of this connecting, making the connecting lines. Need one here, need one in here. We want the in and out. Have to be a piece missing behind his neck. No, maybe not behind his neck. Maybe through the shoulder blade. No. How about right here? It's kind of an important line, a back line. How about we go in a different approach? Put that piece in there. That's okay. This piece and this piece have to connect. We're gonna move it so just so that piece can connect, and then connect a piece there. Do we want that one? Are we trying to save this? Ugh. It's gonna look like a monster. It's gonna ruin that piece. I need to get the black. Right? And I guess that's the next part after this is to good thing that there's only one person watching. Alright. So another one needs to go here. Thinking all the lines. Nice to have one here at the tip of his thumb. No one will ever see it. The back of his finger here. We'll put one in. We gotta get this square in too. We're gonna go to multiple connections here. That was great. I love that section. hard. Don't know how I feel about that section yet. Like, what am I supposed to do? That? And what I should do is do this. Or just put a lot. It either needs like shadow or it probably needs shadow, but we'll should have done shadow first. I'm gonna be working around all this. Oh well. It's okay. We live, we learn. We get up to fight another day. We live to regret to fight another day. Nope, I like it in the middle better. Gonna give me more stability. It'd be nice to have one right here. Even though I don't need one. These used to take me so long to do when I cut them by hand, and so far so good with the Cricut, knock on wood. Everything's been running quite well. Basically, we're just drawing lines into things. This is a fun little experiment. Alright, that works. I guess. My machine's gonna hate me. It's gonna hate me. It's gonna be like, we don't want to do that. Why would you make a project like this? What are you thinking? You crazy person, you. Oh well, I don't know where else to put it. Where else am I gonna put it? Just trying to do it where I can gain space. Your brain doesn't need every little line, so the brain will make up what it needs to. I'm gonna do this. Just to give myself some ultimate fixtures. I think if I just try to do it. These always take me a second to do. I apologize, guys. It's just the way it goes. I don't really need all that either. This cut is gonna be so crazy. I need to give it a break. Like, look how wild that cut is. And actually, I need one more right here or something. It's like a dotted line extravaganza. And I take the black, a few things with like a little extra shading. Can I do that? Is that allowed? Like, should I just do the fill this in too? It's a possibility. I don't want to color it. Oh. Okay. Do I want to do the UFO like the stencil UFO? I think so, but this would be the best place to put it. Right? And if I do the stencil UFO, I gotta be more. This cut's gonna hate me. Always just draw an O and then erase it. Also, it just doesn't look like the same. And I guess that was my plan for the U. Why change it up? No, no dots. Why does that not? Oof. Looks terrible there. I feel like I should do the Acme letters. I need to add another layer. Sorry guys, this is gonna take forever. Everything always takes so long. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to write it. Am I on my new layer? Maybe I should look at those stencil letters so I can get a good idea of what I'm actually trying to write. That was my elbow. Pavement marking. I need a U. Looks like that. So, very standard. And this O is hardcore because it gives it's all four corners. But we're gonna do the regular O. There's gonna be a lot of things going on with this right now, so I'm not super worried on how great it looks because it's kind of just background at some point. And although it's going to be in there, I don't know how much of it is actually going to be used. So here we go. Nope, I need to do this because somehow come on, 3 feet. Okay. Fine. Don't want to let me do it. I won't do it then. I shouldn't try to cut you and paste you into your own layer. But you didn't want to do it, so it's fine. Okay. It's a little bit better. Now I need to take the whole shape. I'm taking it, I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to rotate it. I'll slide it down or rotate it. Slide it down. Rotate. Oh. 15. We're looking more, well, let's get it down to size. Right? Get down to size. Oh man. The F is going to be covered. Okay, but then we're going to go to warp. I really want to stretch it. Can I stretch it? No. Oh, I can. So I'm going to stretch it. See what I mean? It's going to be, it's not going to be what we want. And like if it was printed here, it would be printed like the direction is very important. You know, because it would have to. I'm just going to have to write it if I want it. Because honestly, or make a separate stencil. Honestly, it's going to be too thin, and I'm already demanding a lot out of this, so I'm going to separate this piece from it. Come on, back her up, back her up. Just delete it. It's too much. Okay. Come on, let me back in. Alright, so now what we're really looking at is this guy. I like it, he's just way too close. So maybe we need to cut them out separately. I don't know, whatever. Let's just make one. I'm feeling just adventurous. So I just want to make Brain or Pinky. I'm just going to make Pinky for this one. I'm going to select Pinky. Actually, I need to darken in some lines. But let me select Pinky. Nope, let me darken in some lines. Stop. Do I want to darken the lines? I can't roll a stroke on it, it'll blur out all my other lines. I guess we could just see how big it is when it gets there. Alright, so let's hide the background. Let's export image. Let's just see what we get. I don't really know. I'm going to go to share, and then I'm going to select PNG, and then I'm going to send it to any email account that I want. Or that has available space, let's be honest. Okay, supposedly that's sent to myself. I'm going to check it. Oh, sorry guys, no webcam. Oh. Oh, I know what's going on. Turn the webcam setting off inside the webcam setting? What? I don't know what I was doing. I must have been trying to show everyone something. Okay, hold on. I'm digging for my email. Me? No, Money Makes Monsters sent it, I'm pretty sure. No? Who sent it? It was me? Okay. I'm downloading the artwork now. Instead of usually like I push into sorry guys. Usually I'll push it straight into Cricut, but today I'm actually going to try to I need to do a little bit of editing to it here, which is unusual, I think. I just want to try something. Nope, I'm gonna do this to UFO art. Where are you? Move here. Close. Pinky. Still getting used to this new keyboard. I'm all over the place. This doesn't look good. I should have cropped it. I don't know why I didn't. And that's what I'm going to do when I move it here. Okay, UFO art. Move here. Then I'm going to pop Photoshop open, and that will bring us to our next situation. Come on, Photoshop, do your thing. Chicken wing. What do I need to do? New? Yes. Actually, open. And we're going to desktop. We're going to go to Yoko Art. There she is. In all her glory. I guess I really don't need to do anything with it, to be honest. It would be nice to crop image. Let's rotate image mode, image adjustment. Where's my rotate? There it is. There we go. Here's my crop tool. Better. Bring it in. The better you crop it, the less chance you have of getting like a random pixel or something random that your Cricut will want to cut out at some point. It's not my favorite, so cropping is the way to go. And now it's all cropped and probably ready to go. Let me close this now. Let's go to Cricut that we have here. Oh no. Why'd you go full screen? I didn't ask you to do that. I needed you half screen. New project. Upload. Oh, that one's so much thicker. Just even looking at it. Upload image. I don't think this is gonna work. By 12, that's not gonna work. It's only 11 and crossed, so it needs to be 10.5. Right? That's correct in me. My expectations of that. I can almost make this on that. Yeah, these mats, you go back to the studio. These mats are 11 inches by 14, so the biggest thing is about 10.5 is what I'm going to be able to cut on one of these. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Unless I want to do a giant pinky, but I don't think that's going to happen. Those lines are going to be too hard to cut if that's at 100%. This is not going to work. It's going to be rough. Okay, there's a couple other problems. I got to reset up the table because I got to use the big mat. Unless I cut it. Because this is 11 by 10.5, so I don't really need. I want to cut it. I wonder if I could stick it on there and just leave it. Think it'll give me an error? No, I'll set up the table. That's what I'll do. It's fine. Do I think this is gonna cut? I mean, there's always trying, right? whatever. Should we try it? I'm just so nervous it's gonna destroy my machine. It's like such a crazy cut. I've got to do it so many times. Okay. And this one's gonna be sideways, right? Can I maybe I want to rotate this back. Width has to be. Width, it needs to be 10 point. Wait. Confused. I did the rotation. The dimensions didn't change. How did that work out? Shouldn't they flip-flop? I guess it doesn't matter how it cuts. I just still don't think that's going to be thick enough. But let's try super intricate stencil testing, test 1. Let's go for it, I guess. I gotta do something real quick and move a desk. I'll be right back. Hang out with the music for a second. Too bad I made a mess. This lid power. Should get filming, but it's not gonna happen. Alright. Don't know. Oh man, that one's not that clean. That's gonna break. I really should learn how to use like a shape. I just need a line, but I don't know how to do it. Because you gotta weld. But that's gonna blow itself out right there. And that's the only thing holding that in. Dang it. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. I'm so used to opening this one. I was so ready to make that. So ready to make that. That was reasonable. This I don't think is reasonable. Erase. Where's my eraser? There's so many tools I can't even find the eraser anymore. Where'd she go? And so we need to erase. Are you okay with all that? Loading. Oh, we would have missed this. Probably could use something like here too. Nose, ears, this ear connected. Eyes are connected. Ear here. 3 sides, 4 sides, teeth. Got it. Okay, everything looks good. Still feel like there should be one here. Just to make everything right with the world. So it looks uniform. I'll leave it though. Okay, that's what I want. So I'm gonna just save this. Close it. We're gonna go here, we're gonna upload. Delete image. Delete. Upload. Pinky. Play and continue. Single layer graphics. Simple. Card templates. Fine. Upload. It's telling me that this is too big. That's fine. We're gonna make the width 10.5. Yeah, because it's okay for the other. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need it tall ways, which is annoying a little bit. Let's go image size. So the height is 10 and the width is 11. And we want it to be, okay, so I need to turn it. Which is funny because I rotated it to begin with. Okay, so now if I do image canvas size, it should tell me that the width is 10.72. Okay, and that's fine. That's what I need because it's going to go up and down. So save and then close. Okay, once again, upload. Delete this one even though it's nice and the way it should be. Blank continue. Simple layer pattern. Okay. Maybe we'll get to making this. Probably not before 9 o'clock though. Shh, no way. So the width can only be 10.5 because my cutting material is only what it is. It gives me the height of that. Fine, now I can make it. Everything looks okay. There's some small ones, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And just save. See, I could do it on a 12 by 12, but is it gonna read it? I don't know. I already moved it so that it would work. Yeah. It's pretty much edge to edge. The big one, boys. Sorry, I forgot to like show you what I was working on. I have to bring my other account back up. So now that we're out of that mode, we're into this mode. You know, actually, it's getting pretty late. I don't want to keep you guys on Wednesday. Man, with my headphones in my lap, that really didn't do me any good. I couldn't really bend over and look at them. And now it's not. I didn't want to do that because it twists these things around. These big mats are just so problematic. They're just so hard. And I have too much stuff on my desk. Let's be honest. We don't need the DeWalt charger. The glue gun battery is charged. Here, put that away. Now it's stuck again. Okay. So sticky side down. Line up the edge. It's a little bit wrinkled, but it's got to be pretty perfect because the stencil's pretty big. Okay. There we go. Looks pretty good. All in all. I don't have the greatest feeling about this one, but we're gonna just see how it goes. Maybe I should do less passes. But the passes really just help. It's not like it cuts the map. All right, there we go. I wonder how long this thing is actually going to take. So it's 9:01. We're sending it in. We've put it into the cutter. We have 8 passes to do. It'll slowly do 8 passes. I was going to take you into the main. What we could do is finish Pinky up now while we wait, and I just want to see exactly how long it takes. You guys can head out if you want. I'm just going to be here kind of working on this. I want to see if it comes out because I don't know if I can do something with this much detail. And that'll kind of depend on how Pinky or Brain goes, because Brain's drawn within, or not Brain, but Alien Brain. He's drawn within like the same context. So we're going to erase 2. And we're going to duplicate, flatten, hide. Draw this layer. And so that stencil's very very detailed. There is a lot going on in that stencil. I should like round the corners. I think would help my cutter a little bit. Uh-oh. Terrible. And I've been cutting a lot of stencils. I probably should actually, thinking about it, I might want to clean the blade. A little bit of a rough spot. So I might have to do this all over again if I have to thicken the line with everything, and I might. Sorry again. You're just watching my face. I'm gonna put together the rest of Alien Pinky, Alien Brain. Feels like I'm violating my machine. It sounds like that too. triangle would do. He's going nuts. That's pretty much it right now. Just a couple extra points of contact just help. Finish the stencil. I'm gonna go take a look and see what's happening over here. Let's see how well this works. I wonder, because it's soaring in. Looks like it's putting in some work. Can't really see much. It looks good so far. And then I guess then your brain would be ready to be done now. If we wanted to make stencil number 2. So like start to finish making stencils, it takes me about 3 hours, I guess. Maybe not that, 2-3 hours tracing. And then kind of prepping and then mostly cutting. Got 8 passes to do. Oh, that's right, it's set up like that. Oh man, I didn't even move it down. Oh, I'm so dumb. So it's gonna cut in the top corner. Well, the first and last time I make that mistake. Can't really stop it now. Can't stop it now. Oh, that's pretty much all I've had for today. Maybe I can just work on painting my other hands, which I've been working on slowly. I just don't think they'll fit. Maybe I can do this one. Paint my glow-in-the-dark hands. These guys. The coat hangers that I made. But this coat hanger is 6 hands deep, so you know. This one's a hat rack because they're facing down. Coat hanger, I'd probably face them upwards to utilize the use of the fingers. But at the moment, I was just adding bright green. Was this the green I was adding? Yeah. Gonna like just color in a little bit with the green, give it some effect, some splatter look. And so I was gonna color this. This is the one I was going to paint, and the hot glue doesn't really take that great to paint. It's kind of like just smear it on the first layer and then come back and kind of try to touch it up the second time. It's a good thing that the look is kind of messy, so in reality I'm not doing any harm. I'm just kind of, you know, putting it all together. Add some green like up the side of it on the wrist so it looks like it's coming through it. I could actually probably add some to the hands, but my real issue is I don't want to really get paint on any of my hats. Not that any of my hats are nice. I was looking at like what I built this hat rack for, and I'm like, wow, all my hats are so worn and old. And a lot of my hats actually sit on mannequin heads, so I don't really know why I needed. Well, I do. I have 10 hats there that have a home, and I made a hat rack for 10 hats. So even though they're not the best looking hats, I still need to hang them up somehow. So I did that one green. There's that one. See that? A little bit of splatter. A little bit of layer. Just a little bit of color. I was thinking about like writing things on the back, carts and stuff. Like it's been carved in. I'm gonna scoot this past that, past the keyboard. And we're gonna paint this one too. And last one. Oh, I don't know if I can. There we go. Oh, that's one way to do it. Yeah, that's a beautiful way to do it. Actually. Whoopsies. Gotta give it some messy look. And since I put so much paint in there, by accident. Just started flowing out. See, like I said, it just takes a little bit. I might need to get in there with a brush and like really get some colors in there, but it would be nice to add a little bit more depth to this as well. Yeah, like just a little bit of very nice gas. So there we go with that. I'm gonna give it another check. What are we running on? We're on 21 minutes for this cut. I don't have any more art to do. Like trying to identify off of. It might only be like up near where his ear is, actually. Are we serious? We can't be there. It's his hand. I just don't know. Can't tell if we're getting close to the end or where we're at. Here's his pen. Okay, I see his eye. I think we're cutting the watch right now. Means we're only about halfway through. That's what we're looking like. So this cut might take an hour. Wow. There's no way. No, we're on the other side of the feet. We're on the bottom side of the feet. Let me take a look at the desktop. On the bottom side of the feet, so I think we're either cutting the watch, working on this part, so we should be close to the end. The end is near. I'm gonna move my hands. Where else? Not being able to get enough stuff from now. Let me do what I can do. Okay. Those ones can go there. And purple one can dry over there too. I'm gonna give you another update. Sorry guys, I know you're just not watching anything. Hopefully you watch something. But I have a feeling we'll bring you over on the webcam. We're gonna end up accidentally unplugging it. That's not gonna be great. So close to the edge. So annoying, but whatever. We're gonna take it. Trying to see what we're cutting. Right leg. It's gonna take as long as it's gonna take. I have no idea where we're at. I think it was cutting the watch. But I mean, this is a highly detailed stencil, so we're gonna assume that's gonna take a while. I don't really want to start anything else or work on anything else right now. Just kind of buying time. I don't really want to put anything on my computer. The other one I wanted to do was cat dog. Maybe I wanted to see if I could draw a mask. Hide this. Let's open this. Let's drop our opacity back into the studio. Play on the iPad for a little bit until hopefully this thing finishes cutting any day now. So if I wanted to make his mask, right? It'd have no facial features, just have these like... I guess we'd have to look for a better picture. What's the other photo I have of him? You're not looking so angry. Yeah, let's see. See if we can turn his face into a mask by tracing what I got here. So I'm gonna go here, add. So let's say we wanted a mask to our friend Brain. I just needed to like bless me, sorry guys. Didn't mean to sneeze. So the interesting part about drawing This is line art of his face, looking unhappy. So in order to give this the look, I mean, I guess this is what I was hoping to do, was to take this, drop into warp, and then like you're really removing the skull. So like, what if how would it look like a hanging mask? You know, how would we distort it? So it looks like when you this goes flat, but it needs to be longer. I guess that could work if I wanted to like. Okay, so let's say I had that as his head for a mask. I need to take this. I need to... Oh, that doesn't look great. I'm gonna add him, right? Right. There's no dimension to that, but yeah, that thing's taking forever. You'll know who it is if you see the first one. We might have to just cut it because it's just taking too long. I'm gonna take a look at it, see where we're at. I think we're getting close to the end. It looks like it. So it looks like we're cutting some of the back lines here. Let me see what that one looks like. Okay, no, and this. I don't know what line that was actually. I thought it was this line right here. The back. This one. So we've made our way. We've made our way all the way to about. I can see that we're about here. And the cut, we're almost done. Probably another 5 minutes, I'm guessing. Because eventually I would like to draw these characters like they took off their mask and this is what they look like underneath, but I just don't know how to draw, I guess, skin a face without a skeletal structure, because it's pretty difficult. I don't know how to do that, so it's something I gotta learn. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday. We're halfway through the week and we're already almost done with September, so get ready to say hello to 2025. It's an interesting thought. I was like, I wonder if I should try to build a relationship before the end of 2025. What else? Still don't know where my tech deck went. I'm bummed. Did it land itself in that trash by accident? Did it fall off my desk? Oh, there it is. It fell off my desk. Oh. Oof. Got caught on ledge. Ollie up. Ollie up. Shove it off. Ollie up. Nope. No control. Oh, no. Didn't get it. Hidden layer. The hidden layer. Well, I got to shove it with my... Nope. 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 Oh, kickflip, but like off. Oh, it would be nice to move that. We've run out of content. Ooh, the 3-finger technique. Good landing. That's not what we want. It's also not what we want. How about the shove it up? Oh. Shove it up. Ah, oh, come on. The real shove. Oh, come on. I'm trying to real shove it up. Come on. Pop. Oh, that was not a shove it. That was like some weird hard flip. Looks like he's gonna poke him in the butt. But he's not. Uh-oh. It's done! I told you it'd be about 5 minutes. Great. Fantastic. I'm so excited. Let's back this up. Let's get the... What's going on with the light here? There we go. There we go. Okay, this is gonna go away for now. Tech deck's done. Let's get to peeling this thing off and see what it looks like. It's destroyed and ruined. We'll be sad that we just wasted a lot of time, but we will be happy that we know that it does not work. Okay. Everything looks pretty solid. Yeah. Okay. Before we do absolutely anything, though, we're going to resheathe our purple warrior here, and hopefully This will have to go back on the wall momentarily. But real quick, just to end the stream and to get this done. Let's see how well we did. Right. This is where you get the weeding tool out. We need my weeding tool. I'll go get it. Don't use it very often, so I feel like we get the chance. Let's try both tools. One's this like indent tool. I feel like this might work because I just need to hold it down. Oh no, I broke something. I've already broken something. I didn't. I just popped 2 pieces out. Where can we go? Oh, machine. So like once you get these things started peeling, especially with this material, pretty easy to get it to continue. I haven't had many like tears where like I've been too rough with it. It seems to really just work with what has been cut. And yes, 8 passes is very excessive, but as you can see, it's still not quite enough with that normal blade. Now, like I said, I'm using a normal blade setting to do this. I'm not using anything fancy, no deep cut, no, just a regular Cricut blade. Probably should be using something else. Might be helpful. I have the knife blade, and we did run a test on that. It works. Still needs a lot of passes, and it still cuts about as well as this does. So, without having to change blades or recalibrate or anything, this seems to be a better choice. I'm just seeing how well I did with my stencil work. Okay, we're gonna get into this part now, just because it's a little bit easier. Oop, I just put a hole through the plastic, which is okay. Okay, this is giving me a little bit of trouble just because there's really no corner. I got a lot of connecting lines in here that just are very interesting. Wow. I really made this do some weird stuff. Should really be nicer to my, like that's such a weird line to cut. Nicer to my Cricut. So here we go, just a quick weeding. Come on. Like quick weeding and it's like, okay, everything's getting stuck. See, even with 8 passes, it's still like barely getting it. Okay, and it's just pretty fine detail here in this stencil. And there you go. That's out. I'll pop out this little guy in here. There we go. This one's gotta go too. It's best if you try to get it from one edge. You can kind of use it like a pull tab on the top of a milk carton, you know, or like a beverage. But if you're not, it splits off in 2 directions. It gets kind of difficult because you really need some kind of direction to pull it off, you know. It's like going back and forth and back and forth. It gets hard to feel it out. Oh man, those guys, those vinyl warriors who do this weeding on vinyl, There's something else. I don't know if I could do this on like more than once. Like I'm good once this is done. I'm so glad I don't have to do these again. Only under extreme circumstances. What? There we go. This one's a weird one. Still nothing's broken, knock on wood, till this point, so feeling pretty good. Okay, still doing good. Okay. There we go. There's that one. There's that one. There's this. There's this. Ooh, I'm just afraid of mine going to my finger underneath. See, this one goes like that way, this way, that way. So I'm gonna have to like pull it. Whatever, it'll come out. See if it works better if I use the cuts that I pull up on it. Maybe. Looks like it's coming together. Yes, am I not showing you? Looks like it's coming together. I guess Friday we're gonna have to see. Oh no. Well, we did the best we could. I forgot to. You'll see. There's not going to be any white section, and that's okay. Probably shouldn't have made the cutter decut that then. Oh well. Alright. Ow, I knew I was gonna do it. I did it. Ow. Hooked myself in the finger. Pull up though. Hurt. I'm not bleeding though, so that's good. What happened? Why wouldn't it pull out? Oh man. Maybe it's just where I decided to pick it up at, I guess. There we go. Maybe that's the ticket. Just poke the end. Pull it out. There we go. I like that method. So far, so good. Everything is staying where it needs to go. Nothing is broken. Here's another long, wild, weird cut. I feel like there's another piece there. Doesn't it look like there's another piece there? Huh. I think the printer might have just skipped that spot. Something happened. I might just go and clean that up after I'm done here. Still looking good. And I have to like twist it a little bit. You want to like break it out. There we go. There's that. Moan. I can see why people say they don't have patience to weave things. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh. Oh my. Oh no. Oh dear. This is another one that I was like, oh. We're going two separate directions. And then we're going out, and then we're going in. You gotta pull it like all the directions. Hurt his big toe. So like you pull it down like that, then you gotta pull it. I wanna up and inward. Oh, that piece went flying, and I hurt his toe again. Pinky toes. Pinky toes for Pinky. There we go. He's almost done. I'm getting close. He's looking good. Looking good. Super thin stencil. I mean, like, this is like airbrush. I don't even know if this is gonna work on any sort of cardboard. This one might have just been all for fun today. Just because it is so thin. I mean, I could even try to test spray it, but I don't think. I don't know. Well, we could see. We could see. I mean, I'll be right there. We're close to the end. If you want to stick around, I know there's only one person watching, so I might just spray it and show it and just see, conclude the day with that. Full stencil cut. Now then I want to go do the brain. Like seriously, my room gets so messy between the sawdust that's all over the floor from making those coat racks. And I just vacuumed everything. Now there's like a million little strings and little tiny pieces. All right. Well, just to get an idea, that was actually, it's a very, very fine stencil. But we didn't lose anything. And that was our big goal, was not to lose anything. So there we go. There's our stencil. Should I try to spray this one? I have a piece of cardboard to do it on. That becomes the next question. No, too small. This one. Right. This one's for a big stencil. Let me see what I got for smaller stencils. See if this will work. Here's I got this X-Acto box. This is actually quite a thick box. Not really my first choice on boxes, but it'll work. It'll do what I need it to do. So I have this X-Acto box. Are we gonna make a full standing stencil? I don't know. I don't think so. Here's my stencil pieces cup. Okay. 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 Just a disaster waiting to happen. I'm gonna knock that over one day and then I'm gonna be upset. But I'm gonna just throw this into paint real quick and try to make one. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I just need to it's just not going to be the easiest to cut out. Like a lot of the stencils are kind of easy to cut out. This one is not going to be that way because this cardboard's really thick. I think I'm going to spray it right there. I think that's the plan. And this one's going to have to be a light spray. I want to though. How about this? Is this better? Yeah, that's better. The crease is going to be right in his face. It's okay, but like more or less, I need standing room for him. I need him to be. I don't want his hand to be bent. This one's gonna be tough. How about I do it this way? That'll work. But his hand's still bent. No, his hand isn't bent. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be this way. Then what am I gonna make this stand out of? Good lord. It needs to be this way. Half the problem of reusing recycled material to create art is that it's recycled material. And it never really wants to do what it needs to do. I don't even know if I brought the alien stencil back in. Yeah, it's down there. It's under everything. It's gotta be. Okay, I'm gonna go spray this real quick to see what it looks like, and then we'll see if we can cut a stand and make it happen. feelings, I don't know. A, maybe I should have cut it down to a smaller piece of paper. And then B, maybe I shouldn't have brought the stencil right back in after it's still wet from painting. But C, I don't really care about either of those problems. Dun, da, da, da. Here we go. Here's our stencil after all said and done. It's raining outside, so it wasn't the best time to go out there and cut a stencil, but I don't care. We're going for it. It's over. I'm so sorry. It's over. Okay, now we're gonna cut them out. Get rid of this extra black. And this cardboard is double corrugated. So what's really interesting about it is that if I put this outside, it would completely get destroyed. The Seattle weather would just eat it to pieces. Okay, throwing trash. We gotta move trash in a direction. And you can tell by the way it cuts. Like those Amazon boxes, super thin. And pretty dense. Meant to take some weather damage. This, not so much. Okay. Alright. So maybe we would round this off a little bit. Okay. And it might even be hard to tell what's happening here. Another little issue I have. Bigger issues is what we're gonna do for an actual stand when the midsection is so thin. Wow, that plastic was just really not letting go. Like I said, we should take most of the tape off before we do stuff like this. I don't even know where this box is from. It ain't going to my house. Oh, I know where this is going to. It's fine. Yeah, take all the tape off first. Tape is not your friend for these projects. Tape is not your friend for any boxes. It's actually why you can't recycle most boxes, because tape and stickers, it just gums up all the machines. So I think you're supposed to be removing all your tape. So there we have our cardboard pinky. We need to make a stand for him. We can use the rest of his box. Should be pretty straightforward, like all stands. We're gonna make this one blind. I'm so confident in making stands now. I think I can make one blind. My next issue though is where's my hot glue gun? I just cleaned out my desk so that I could box. I'm telling you, I gotta start this stream earlier. When I get all this stuff done. Okay. Okay, I need to kind of get rid of the tape in this area. Okay. Pro tip, turn on glue gun. Okay, keep cutting. I'm gonna need wing. That goes there. And this goes here. I can cut a little bit of this off, but I think it needs to be this tall. Probably go a little bit smaller. Okay, now this one's gonna be like this. Okay. All right, let's get on board. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna cut it right here. And this piece goes down. And we cut it halfway across to the seam. And then we cut this side down. Not that far. We're gonna make a bend. With the score, we're gonna cut this across from here to wherever it seems reasonable over here. We're gonna score. We're gonna score. We're going to cut a groove. Not too thick, but this cardboard's kind of thick, so it can be a little bit thick. I'll pull out this little piece of cardboard that's and just cut the groove out of. It'll let me. It'll let me. Okay. Back here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Where am I at? That's where I'm at. I need a fold here. I need this fold. I need to check. Good. 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 And everything's fresh. Perfect. This is like absolutely the worst prototype build I've had so far to date. So let's say I just do this. Like so. Did that do what I needed to do? Yeah. What's this happening? Okay. Okay, that's our line of. Let's fold this in. So we have this. Got a little bit too far. That's okay. It's not supposed to drip, supposedly. Kind of excited to see what this will do, cause my little glue gun just wasn't hacking it. Oh, it didn't even. Did it stay on? Did I leave the glue gun on last time? Did it not go green? Maybe it went green and it took so long to... Oh, nope. That one's not going green. Must have killed both batteries. Batteries might have been low. Really honest. I don't know the last time I charged them. When I let Craig borrow the drill, I'm sure he used it a bunch. Sorry guys, a super long stream tonight. We'll be done here shortly. I'm just gonna, as soon as this glue gun heats up, we're gluing this down. We're calling it a day. We're calling it game over. I'm gonna cut the rest of that out. I'm going to clean up while we're waiting for the glue gun to heat up. There's actually a lot of cleanup to do tonight. Even spray paint cans out. Need to cricket, close it, move it, put it down, move the table back to where it goes, but not on too many things, but on a few things. I see. I'm just trying to see where my other stencil went. Just trying to figure out where the alien went. Okay. You go there. Stuff on the floor that was on my desk that's been on the floor. Mainly just trash artwork. Mainly. My glue gun ready? Yeah, it's great. Okay, we're coming in hot. Then we're going to shut it all down. Alright, ready? Oh man, I didn't even get rid of half the cardboard that's on my desk. But that's okay because I really actually want to go grab the trash can and kind of really do this. Okay, so here we go. There's our goal. Here's our glue gun. Let's go. Let's see how much glue we can put down and how fast we can do it. Right. Good. Glued. Check. Okay, and I can turn it off. All done. Great little gadget, easy to use. Perfect. Perfect for quick jobs. Heats up quick, no problem. And things are dried and put together. Now, Last little cleanup pieces here to this guy. Sorry, didn't mean to. Okay, cut out this part since this is not needed. There's that. Cool. And then we're gonna cut out that top part. There we go. Pinky on a rocket, right? That's what we wanted. That's what we got. It's pretty good. It's very detailed. Man, what a small stencil to cut out. This would be better with a little bit of color, and we might be able to get to that on Friday. But for today, start to finish, yeah, about 3 hours to get one of these done out onto a stand, just to do one of them. So if I was to sell this, my piece of trash artwork would be, what, $60 would be reasonable, I guess. Is $60 reasonable to pay for an old cardboard box that, I don't know. The work that went into it was a lot, but does it have any value? Did it increase in value? It got better, right? It used to be an old trash box. Now it's still an old trash box, just with some spray paint on it. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a great week. It is just the middle of the week, and we will conquer the rest of the week. We'll fold down, nice skinny compact, ready to go, right? So if you want to learn how to build these, everyone wants to see how they're done, like you've seen a million times, I'll make a YouTube video about it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Have a great evening and enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.